Hey, what is up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another circuit experience guide. Now this is the first time in a long time since Watkins Glen, when that came in the I believe June or July update. So it's been a while. Obviously this is for Road Atlanta. I'll just basically give you a rundown of my lap. At the minute the game is just going through each of the sectors. In terms of the car you're given the Group 3 Beetle, and in my opinion it's an absolutely horrible car. So it really does kind of suit certain driving styles but not really mine. The cambers for the track and kind of, you know, the bumps in the road and stuff really do kind of throw this car off. So yeah, it was a bit of a struggle at first. However, you know, overall I probably got it done in around about 15-20 minutes. It really isn't difficult. You'll come out with just over a million. I think like I want to say about 1.3, maybe 1.4 million for doing this. You know, if you include all the sectors, the bronze award, the gold award. So, you know, the typical lot that you get from circuit experience. Not a long track. I think most of us will be able to do this nice and easy. I do recommend turning traction off. It will only bog you down. If you're not confident enough without traction, put it at 1 and just leave it at that. Any more than that, you're just going to bog the car down. You're going to really struggle to get the power down out of corners. The main thing you're going to really struggle with is just kind of getting used to the bumps in the road and the car on the track. It's very kind of, I'd say, you know, a lot of your kind of time made up is from throttle control. And once you kind of learn where to put your power down and where not to, you should get this nice and easy. So let's go through my gold lap time. So I'm going to try my best to talk you through my gold lap, so let's get it underway. We're going to start off here and we're going to go down the main straight. Now this right hander here, I wouldn't say there's necessarily a braking marker for it. I'd say kind of watch the cones on your left, and when that's about to finish, just kind of slow the car down. You can go much quicker than you think. I recommend 4th. Then you've got the blind right hander. You can jump over that, but don't do it too much or else it'll upset the balance of the car. Now through here you're going to be full throttle till about here. Then downshift and get back on the throttle and short shift again. And then for this corner here, it's a bit awkward, a little bit unsighted. It goes on for a lot longer than you think, but I recommend 3rd gear through there. As long as you keep to the left of that white line and don't kind of go fully on the rumble strip, you will not get the kind of game over screen. 3rd gear around here, you can run it quite quick, and then it's going to tighten up into a 1st gear corner. You can probably do 2nd gear, but I do recommend going to 1st and then short shift into 2nd. I hit the rev limiter, so it is going to limit my speed and kind of acceleration out of that corner. That's just purely on me. And then you've got this big long straight, and it's going to go downhill, so obviously you're going to have to, you know, account for that. So watch the right hand side here. As you see, it's a 200 board. I recommend just starting to slow the car, bring it across the curb, keep it in 2nd, and then try and cut nice on the inside of that right hander. Go nice and wide, full throttle, little bit of lift off the throttle if you need to, and then again full whack around the right hander, and that should give you enough to get a nice easy gold lap. It's really not that difficult. The main kind of thing you need to learn really is just kind of the way the car feels. It seems like it's completely bottoming him out over the bumps. It really kind of struggles there. So, you know, once you do kind of get a hold of it, you will find yourself getting much quicker. Like I said, overall it took me about 15 minutes to do this. The main kind of, or sorry, should I say the most difficult sector is probably the first one, because it's so blind. But once you kind of learn how it, you know, kind of flows and how it is, after a couple of goes, you could quite easily get that gold. 2nd sector's nice and easy. It's so short. 3rd sector, again, pretty straightforward, but when you go up the hill, you can really stay planted. You might have to lift a slight bit to stop the car kind of understeering and going wide. Apart from that, you should be all fine. It's quite a nice layout. Flows really nicely, Road Atlanta does. So that's going to be it for my gold medal circuit experience guide for this track. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, guys. Peace.